Welcome to Worthy of Work, the podcast dedicated to helping anyone who's done having lousy, lonely, disappointing relationships and who's ready to do the work to build better connections. I'm Stephanie Rivard, and if you've ever questioned your sanity, wondered if healthy relationships are even real, or wonder if there's anything you can do to attract or create a healthier relationship, you are exactly where you need to be. Together, we will unpack the healthy relationship skills no one taught us. A sentence that now really gets under my skin is self-care is selfish. Or when someone describes self-care and they say, well, I can be selfish here. Drives me crazy because I didn't always understand self-care, nor did I do it. And as I've learned about it, it really ticks me off, actually, when people infer that taking care of myself is selfish. Because it's not. What I've learned is that self-care is self-responsibility. I'll say it again. Self-care is self-responsibility. It is my job to look after me. No one else's job. No one else's job on this planet is to take care of me. It is my job. So just like if I am a, mortgage broker and I act like a mortgage broker, people want to say that's selfish. No, my job is to take care of myself. And when I do it, it should be normal, not labeled selfish. That's batshit crazy, actually, pardon my French. And when society uses these terms together, it bothers me because it perpetuates this distorted idea of selfish. What is self-care? Okay, self-care doesn't mean I have a big bill at the spa. Could it? I don't know. But that's not what it has meant for me. Self-care means I take care of myself. I watch my needs and wants, and I tend to them. I am responsible for myself, my well-being, my entertainment, my spiritual health, my friendships, my hygiene, my food, my sleep. This means I rest when I'm tired, I eat when I'm hungry. It also means that I watch the number of commitments I make, that I decline participating in things at times because I'm going to stay at home and read a book, or I'm going to record a podcast today instead of going to a sporting function because this has been on my heart and I'm tending to the things I care about. It means booking doctor's appointment for myself. It means getting the brakes done in my car. Whatever it means I am being responsible for me. When I'm lonely, I call someone. When I want affection, I ask someone, come snuggle me or give me a hug. Can I have a hug? It means when I'm overwhelmed, I'll tell someone I'm overwhelmed and then I'll do something to be less overwhelmed. I'll walk away. I'll go have some prayer time. I'll have a nap. I'll go for a walk in our beautiful ravine. I will do something to meet my needs. This is not selfish. This is self-responsibility. And if anyone needs further encouragement of this, is that when I tend to my needs and my wants, I can contribute better to the relationships I care about. We can only give what we've got. And if all I've got is a depleted shell of a human being, that's all I have to offer. My loved ones, my job, my friends, an empty human shell of a human being. That's what I think I'm offering, and virtuously, like this should be the ideal version. That's sad. If that's what I have to offer, is a exhausted human being. Well, I've tried it. And I wasn't that great. In fact, I was pretty lousy when I didn't know how to have self-care. And as I grow in this, as I give myself permission to shut my phone off when I need a break, or not answer phone calls because I am enjoying my hobby, when I get to an exercise class because I should probably take care of this body of mine, when I do these things, then I come back a better person. Now, there's extremes, and that'll be an argument here, quite possibly, is wouldn't it be nice, I could be at the spa, or I'm really great when I come back from a 3-week holiday. Maybe I should leave all my family and children and responsibilities to go do that. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm saying that within reality, within the context and parameters of my life, the demands on my life, one of them must be to tend to myself. When I didn't do that, here's the other twisted part. When I've neglected to do that, or I've done that poorly, what I tended to do was kind of secretly pass on that responsibility to take care of me to other people. I handed other people that job. Secretly, often. I wanted them to tell me, Steph, why don't you take a break tonight? I'll cook supper. Or why don't you go have a bath and relax? I wanted someone else to give me permission to do the things that are my job. My job. I was handing to other people, often then resenting the fact that they weren't doing that to my standard. So just a really great way to undermine the relationships I care about. You'll hear me talk a lot about what's my job. And self-care is my job. And it is self-responsibility. And if you say it's selfish one more time, I'm coming after you.
That's it for today's episode. If this resonates with you, please subscribe, share, or leave a review. It helps more people find this work. And remember, I'm not a therapist. I'm just someone who once thought dysfunction was pretty normal. I wanted better and learned new tools. And so can you.